changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Good insight. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Hero with it. Now Adebayo. Here's Bruce. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Beal. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And his
presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now at the line, one.
And that one misses. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
He can't hit that time. Here's KD. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Rob. Now here's Booker. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by KD. Rain Man with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Beal. Owing the score by Miami.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Monty Williams. David.
Well, Kevin, he wants his guys to try and match the speed that they're going to face. He said, we have some great athletes on our team, too. We need to play an athletic game tonight to keep pace. Guys, this should be a fun one to watch.
All right, thank you, David. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns. Miami trailing. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. For 3, Booker. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. And here is Hero. Beal with the steal. They get a hand on it. KD with it. Butler covering. Booker no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
A little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. And Beal kicks to KD. And the Suns miss again.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump. Even.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Nasir Little, he's checked in for Phoenix.
First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
Beal against Hero. Oh, Beal in position. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Can't complete the alley-oop. Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Makes it off the glass.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Ray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Miami, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Shot on the wing. The shot by Beal, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Out left to the wing. Now here's Little. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Beal can't get it to go.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Butler finds Adebayo. The Suns leading. Pulls it from the elbow. And there's Booker on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Heat shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Third team foul. Shooting for your home team. 1.
On the free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Adebayo. From the high post, he drills it.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D on it.
Pass to Medu. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Adebayo drives in. Hero, Beal with the block. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Just made another one. Oh no. Just made another one.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what do you think so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Max Strus is out there with Hero. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rain Man. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Rain Man with the bucket. And a look at the mobile 1 drive. Driving right into your living room.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down.
And make something happen.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Little. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And so here's Phoenix. KD looking around. It's stolen by Strus. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Little. Booker, right side. Lets it go with a three. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Passes it to Adebayo. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Hero against Beal. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Booker. Rebound by Rainman. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Magic. And he hands it with authority.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And finished by KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Hero against Beal. Drops in the layup for 2. Strus has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beal finds Booker. Little passes to Booker. Now Beal. Knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Strus.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Strus has got the lead up to 2 now for Miami.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stance for the Heat. A solo fast break. He lobs it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field
This quarter. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge, and the challenge was how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game scorer? Was it as a 20-point-a-game scorer? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game scorer? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game, and I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by Miami. From 13, here's Nurkic. Outside for KD. Not 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 3. Hampton passes to Ray. Stolen by Durant. And now they decide to foul intentionally. One's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Max Strus.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season. He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Ray. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. For three, Booker. Rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh, wow. Easy at to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Now, here's Hampton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Rain, count that one. Rain Man's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Tipped away. Nurkic kicks to Booker. And here's KD for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rain. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. And now a 5-point Heat lead. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the first half is now in the books. Heat out front, up 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at Miami. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Heat leading by 7 on the court for the Suns. Durant is out there with Medu. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Booker in at the 2. Ready the pass to Hero. Here's Rain Man, defended by Durant. Rain goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rain Man's got 24.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Beal's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. He's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he is really grown. His playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Here's Booker after Tyler Hero's bucket. Back to Booker. Right at the free throw line. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Ray. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rain Man's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint area.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. All right, that was your youth dance team.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Beal dishes to Booker. Beal against Hero. Here's Medu. Boom, he chips it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Rain Man. He's got 26.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nurkic gets deflected, and he stays with it. Fades and shoots. Miami grabs the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Outside, KD. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Gets himself open and drills it. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Rain Man with the bucket.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Suns trail by 11. Beal the pass to KD. And there's the bucket from Medu. Medu's got 8 points.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Unloads from 13. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by KD.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Floats it up for Butler. Hero finds Butler. And he lays it straight in. 34 points for Rain Man.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. A jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here are the Suns now. And Beal kicks to Booker. Back to Beal. Booker with no one around. That shot off the mark. And Miami the other way now.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Rain Man with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Suns call time here. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. They need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, your dance team. Fans, your dance team.
And the Suns go with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Metu. Gordon's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Devin Booker. Now here's Allen. Outside Gordon. The pass to Eubanks. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns get it back. Nobody near Allen. And the space there, but it's offline. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Outside for Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 11-point game. Here's Bates-Diop, covered by Martin. Bates-Diop, the pass to Allen. And it's Beal in the corner. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They shoot again. Martin with the block. Here's Rain Man, defended by Gordon. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Heat shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Now at the line, 1.
And that one misses. Pass to Eubanks. Float loose. From 10 feet out. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Got it off in time. And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Tyler Hero, Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Suns trail by 13. Here's Booker over Martin. Off the left rim and out.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Strus with it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Meadows got his fourth rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Martin. And the Heat call time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Comes in for Caleb Martin. And it's Hampton for Max Strus. And Phoenix also making a switch. Nurkic has checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Heat on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. It's stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Adebayo. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Heat lead by 17. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Miami. Phoenix calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Gordon. Passes it to Booker. Here's Meadows. Butler with the steal. Ready the pass to Hero. Throws it up high. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 44 points for Rain Man. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Count it. Good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
They need this. Here's Nurkic. lays it up off the glass.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Puts it up for Adebayo. Here's Butler. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The pass to Ray. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rain Man's got 48.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Durant finds Gordon. Suns moving the ball around. Booker with it. He's covered by Hero. Gordon inside. It's stolen by Hampton. Hero against Booker. And he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that. But you go ahead and do it. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Here's Hero. The Suns getting the bucket. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Beal's running. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
.131 left in the game. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Heat leading by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Rain Man.
The work he put in on the glass helps shape this game. Never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And Miami making a change here. Haslam's checked in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer to how this game actually played out.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Allen's player of the game, Rain Man.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And Miami's shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Now, here's Strus. He's covered closely. Here's Lee. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so Miami again turning it over. And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 19. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Count that bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so here is Miami. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Timeout called the Heat. They lead by 17. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. That's what you're saying.
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Allen against Robinson. Strus passes to Martin. With his first shot attempt, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 hits.
Diop. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Caleb Martin.
No good on the free throw. They can't make the second free throw either, missing both. It's stolen by Martin. There's the 3. No good, shot missing. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
It wasn't a part of my plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.